Hey, what's up, fishing with Daniel family? I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. I've been super busy. I've been deployed on missions around Texas with the State Guard, and been working a lot and trying to get this house together and everything finalized. So it's the first video I dropped in a while. It's gonna be an airbrush project. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. All right, good morning, fishing with Devin family. I'm gonna get started on some rattle traps. I'm gonna do these in like a toxic frog pattern. Try to see how I can get them both knocked out at the same time. It's for a friend of mine who lives in Georgia. He's my old captain slash major. He's been catching fish on this pattern recently. I'm thinking about painting me some so I can give him a try. Might be good for the summertime. So we'll see. Typical summer pattern. Well, anyways, we always get started, make sure, our equipment's working properly. I usually put water in this airbrush to test it, make sure it's not clogged or jammed or anything. So right now, we're pretty good. Put enough, white, enough primer for the both of them. Yeah, make sure you get enough primer. Alright, let's get started. Get one side. Do the top. Same thing. Sure the top is all nice and primed. Then we go to the bottom. And just dry them out. Alright, last but not least, the eyes. So you got some eyes right here we're going to paint, and I'm going to try to do them like the chartreuse and red in the middle. So I get these eyes right here. I don't know if y'all can see. Move it right here. Go ahead and paint those real quick before we put the white out. Oh yeah, I might have to hold it with the tweezer. Yeah, definitely got to hold it with the tweezer so it doesn't blow around. It's been a while, so bear with me. This won't work. A tweezer, even some pliers are fine too. Oh, Sorry about that. That thick part. There we go. Got the eyes right there. Right. Dump it out, and then we're gonna add some green next. All right, go ahead and readjust these. Get a pretty good angle. We're gonna shoot some lime green. This is one of my favorite colors I like to use, the Wicked Apple Green by Createx. This is what, I use most of my jerk baits. Do that baby bass color, and then a couple of like little darker chartreuse green types for blendings. It's like a transparent kind of color, but it definitely goes in with all kinds of green to give her like a kind of fluorescent sort of look. I'm gonna do like 8 times. Make sure we get the eyes out of the way so they don't blow everywhere while I'm painting. Alright. You gotta be careful with transparent colors, they will run, so you gotta kind of go fast. Get an even spread like that. You don't want to leave it too long because they will run. That's nice and even. I'm going to add black on the top, so I'm not even going to worry about painting the top. Alright, let's get our angles. Make sure we're striking mostly the bottom, not the top. The top I'm not too worried about, but we're gonna get more color on the bottom. Just like that. Blow dry them real quick, let them run. It's kind of dry, semi-dry, or whatever. I'm gonna hit the bottom. Ah, dang it. Sorry about that. Yeah, these clips, they suck. I'm sorry. I gotta get and buy some new ones. I got too much paint on them. It's kind of hard to get the grasp on. Remove that paint off. So I just chipped the color off. Now I'm gonna have to repaint that. Yeah, it's because these baits are so heavy. If you're not careful, they'll fall off. That's okay. We can recoat it. No worries. All right. It's looking okay. Just gotta be very careful. That bottom. Yeah, definitely need to buy some more helping hands. Need a little bit more green. I'm going to add it to the bottom of the other one. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the helping hands. Alright, stop right there. Alright, next we're going to go add our jet black right here for the top. And put it to the light, y'all can see. It's what I use on most of all my applications when I do the eyes and the shad dots. Everybody wants color my whole lures in black. Jet black is the way to go. These wicked colors are amazing. They spray nice. They don't run. It's very easy to, control like that. So I can make perfect dots with this, as I demonstrated right there. Alright, so we don't want these baits to get in the way with the black spraying, because I don't want to get overspray on any of the lures. So I'm going to move one of them out of the way. We'll get one going. I just kind of start on the top. They're kind of light. Just above that, right above that line. So we're aiming around the mouth, like that. Same here with the top. Careful when we turn it, grips are not the best. Do the other side. Alright, it's looking good. Check the other side, make sure it's even. A little bit on the lip. Alright. And that's how we do it, folks. Just like that. So work on the other one here. Same thing. Just to let y'all know, mishaps are bound to happen. I mean, I get them all the time when I'm fishing and when I'm doing this stuff too. It's all about patience. The whole, the whole game's about patience. Whether you're out in the water or you're just working on lures, you gotta have that. Alright. No, I think I missed a step. I was supposed to paint the eyes. So we'll get to that. When you're done. Gotta do the eyes green. I was seeing these helping hands sure ain't helping very much. Scrape most of the paint off. Let's see where we're at here. Just looking for better grit. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna recap this. This has been kind of drying while I was trying to fix that. We'll shake it. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Okay, so I'm going to do use this as my guide for the big dots. You'll see what I'll do in a minute here. Two. Do 4 dots. Alright, careful. No, line it with that side. There you go, just like that. Another easy way you could do that too, and align them with the the back of the fin and that first part, that first dot or the first hole in that fin. Now we can spread them out evenly like that. I use that as my reference point. All right, so all the black is gone. Add our opaque white. Get our stencil. That's when the fun begin. Usually with these I like to wear a glove, or some gloves. A glove. I did put my stencil here yesterday. Know how to find it. Here we go. So basically, we take our stencil and then we're gonna go right over the dots, kind of like that, nice and even. Normally, I like to lay it out flat. That's just me. Alright, I'm gonna do the same thing with the other one here. Alright, get it going. Dry it out. There's a smear. Alright, set it up, tighten it up or whatever. There you go. Go to DOS. I just realized you don't have to be perfect after all, because I got a backup strategy. Yep. And there the best we can. Kind of pinch it. You gotta dry them one by one. That's why the process takes a little long. Alright. I'm gonna show y'all what I did here in a minute. That, I skipped. So I was trying to figure it out. New technique. Go. It's coming along pretty great. Alright. And the last one here. Should get that dot, center it. Like that, there you go. Alright, and then here's what I'm going to show y'all what I did. Took some of this black and I kind of went over the circles. Let's give it more of a detailed frog pattern here. So what I did, I took this marker right here and then I kind of went over those dots and Looks, I don't know if y'all can see, it's pretty froggy. I actually like that design. I think I'm gonna start implementing that more on my frog designs. So in case if I ever mess up, I have to redo it over again, I just add a, you know, the, like a line around those dots. Sort of like that. Move the camera up, sorry. We'll zoom it in, or I'm gonna add some light once, you know, I do my editing. Well, there you go. It looks pretty froggy. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Alright, we're about to seal the deal. First, you know, one part of, you know, coating, and another part of the hardener to get our, you know, resin mixed in there. Just a little blob, that's all we need. Nothing big like that. And then I'm going to add another one part of the coating, or the hardener. Thing here, it's 1-to-1 ratio. Kind of fill it. There it is. Took an old paintbrush. Oh, dude. Ouch. Ooh, kind of broke a nail on that one. Sorry. Get a popsicle stick. It's fine. And mix it with that. Looks like kind of bubbly, and the stuff hardens, you know, pretty good. And it's tougher than cement in most cases. Like I said, I prefer this stuff over KBS any day. I used to, you know, mess with KBS until one day my lure started, you know, looking like trash. There's all these runs everywhere and bubbles. Yeah, I couldn't do it no more. I got tired of it. Alright. Let's do it till it's like kind of liquidy. Throw that away because that's going to harden. I don't want anything to stick on my box. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. Dip it in there nice. You don't put too much because it'll run. Stuff is pretty slick. Alright, go at it. Always want to use that light when you're adding this too, so you know it's easier to see where you're adding it at with the light. The light helps. You turn at an angle. Definitely put it around the eyes because that's what's going to glue those eyes in. You always want to add a lot around the eye area. You could do like 2 or 3 layers. Good thing about epoxy is this stuff, you know, it takes like maybe 45 minutes to dry. So you got plenty of time to keep adding coats if you want. I don't know, dipping is just a hassle. I mean, I could put it on a thing where you could spin it too, but it's more convenient with the stands or the helping hands. able to see it or not. There it is. Got that light on there pretty good. And then if you start getting runs, you can always use the blow dryer, and they'll even it out pretty good. You know, it'll get rid of a lot of those lines from the paintbrush. Those lines going pretty good there. Always go back. We see, you know, any slight imperfection. The blow dryer. Getting it out. Yeah, when we're at that point, just let it sit to dry and move on to the next one. And then we see any you know, more runs or whatever, you know, we could always go back to it. Just keep adding, you know, coats on the second one here. This stuff is super slick. Yeah, I love epoxy. It's like the best thing, you know, I've ever gotten from a clear coat. So yeah, I'm kind of retired from dipping. Now I just paint it on. Plus, you know, like I like to go hands on to a lot of things. I don't like to do the lazy way. So that's pretty much it on that. About to end the session. So like, subscribe, and share. Let the world know. Sorry, I wish I could get a camera of myself. I look like crap. I haven't showered yet. But I'm gonna get ready so I can go and run these errands and go see my wife and then go to work. Till next time, you know, like, subscribe, and share. Like I said before, let the world know. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.